opportunity to present our application. So today we're talking a lot about mobile applications and tourist mobile applications, and I'd like to show you a few statistics. The number of dedicated mobile applications for Israel today, available today, is more than 1,300 on Android and on iOS. Do you know that? And the number of available applications for Tel Aviv and Jerusalem is more than 300. And actually, this is invisible applications. Nobody knows about it, and most of these applications people don't use. And if you look to the most popular applications for Jerusalem, for example, the number of downloads is very, very small relative to the number of tourists who visit Jerusalem. And the main idea and the main problem is to deliver applications to the right people who need this at the right time when they would like to use it. And today with the App Store, and both for Android and iOS, there are more than 1 billion applications for each one of them. As I mentioned, it's totally impossible to find them. And most of tourist applications which cover specific locations, cities and countries, they're invisible. They're hidden from end users. So what we did on Apps Mapper, we put all these mobile applications on the map. Can we see our apps, please? Yeah, 1 second, a few technical issues.
Okay, can we show it?
Yeah, we're waiting.
Okay, something is moving.
Okay, so maybe I will continue. So our idea is to put all mobile applications on the map. GPS coordinates these mobile applications cover. So when tourists come to Israel, for example, they land in the Ben Gurion airport, they will get a message, a pop-up message that there are many applications available for Israel for your phone, and they can actually open our map and to see exactly the destinations they go and download the applications which cover this destination. More than that, unfortunately we cannot see it, but more than that, we created two specific categories which will narrow the search. So when people will go to Tel Aviv or Jerusalem, they will see, as we mentioned, no, it's presentation. They will see 300 applications for Tel Aviv, and then we have two specific categories. For example, for biking, audio guides, offline maps, offline guides, and etc. So by such way, once they select the category, they will see very narrow, very short list of mobile applications which cover Tel Aviv, audio guides for Tel Aviv, or biking applications which cover Tel Aviv. So by such way, they will be able to pick up the applications which are right for them. More than that, we actually support different languages. So when the Chinese people come to Israel, they would like to see mobile applications on Chinese. They would like to use audio guides on Chinese language and not audio guides on English. And all of that they can use, they can make it with our mobile application. Unfortunately, we cannot see it just for some technical issue. And another, but not, okay, another service which we provide is for Ministry of Tourism and official tourist boards, is to help to analyze available mobile applications for the specific locations for country and cities, and by such way to recognize what kind of areas should be covered. By example, I can give you that accessible tourism is not very well developed in Israel. There are yeah. Can we run the application? Great. So first of all, you can see here the widget on the top of the screen which shows all the available mobile applications around us. And when people walk to Jerusalem, for example, they will see different attractive places which cover these applications. So now we just run the applications for Israel, and you see all different signs, and we go to Tel Aviv, just what is available close to us. As I mentioned, it's more than 300 applications. The list is very big. However, we can narrow the list based on our point, based on our interest. For example, if you are looking for biking applications for Tel Aviv, it's very easy to see it. The list becomes very short and it becomes it's very simple to pick up whatever we want. And in case if you go to Jerusalem, it's more interesting case. There are many tourist places available there. So we can see that there are 7 available mobile applications for Western World, and for Tom Garden there are 3 available applications. And if you don't know, there is dedicated audio guide for the Garden Tom, which people can use. And right now it's in English, but once the application is executed on other language, then it will provide audio guides on other languages.
Okay.
Can I back to the slide, to the presentation? Okay, next slide, please. So, just to summarize, we provide a new discovery where we provide a new way to discover travel applications, and we enable a measurement of tourist behavior in specific countries and cities. And we also provide mobile apps coverage, which official tourist boards can use to provide more applications for specific languages, or to cover better areas, or to cover more languages. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And another winner, please check in.
Hello. Since we're only second place, we'll only take 2 minutes of your time. Check-in developed a white label software application for hotels. It allows the guest to interact with his hotel, meaning he can pre-check into the hotel before his arrival, connect to all the hotel's facilities, such as ordering room service, spa treatments, and he can even open his room's door with his mobile phone. We'd like to show you a quick video of ours.
I love traveling, but hate feeling like a stranger in every new hotel, getting ripped off across town. That's why wherever I go, I always bring my little local helper.
Okay, senor. I just checked in for you. Spa, restaurant, pool area.
He helps me find my way around the hotel. And if I get hungry, he can easily translate the room service menu and order for me.
Yo quiero una hamburguesa. Muchas gracias.
He knows the pool schedule and can even book me a massage in the hotel spa.
I heard that is good.
But sometimes, my little helper can be pretty bad.
Hey man, what's your turn? Cannonball! I'm tired, let's go. This game.
Luckily, there's a smarter solution. Check. It can do all the things my little helper does. Pre-check in the hotel, connect to all the hotel's facilities, all translated to my language.
You should read it before you go in.
I think I'll order some new towels. With check-in, I can navigate around town and get offers and exclusive discounts from all the local hotspots. Bars, restaurants, even concert tickets.
Oh yeah? Can it do the robot? No, it can't.
When using check-in, I have the entire hotel in the palm of my hand. I can even open my room's door.
Nah, chicken gap. Chicken crap.
Check-in app. Because everybody needs to really help when traveling. Get your hotel digitized. Just check in.
Thank you. Thank you. If any of you take out your phones right now and Google where's the hotel industry headed, you will see 3 or 4 main answers that are all synonyms for check-in. I think we've taken enough of your time, and I'd be happy to answer anyone's questions afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Check-in. We certainly will check in. So, actually we are going into another ceremony, and this is announcing the winner of the Tel Aviv Mayor's Digital Travel Award. And in order to conduct this ceremony, we do have another amazing lady with us today, Sharon Landes-Fisher. She's the head of Tourist Services, Smart City and Smart Tourism, and the Tel Aviv Global and Tourism. Sharon, it's your stage.
Hi everybody, I'm Sharon Landes-Fisher, Head of Tourist Services and Smart Tourism at Tel Aviv Global and Tourism. Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome the Deputy Mayor, Asaf Zamir, who will be replacing Mayor Khudai, who at the last minute had an urgent engagement. Asaf is running on his way over here, and he will enter as soon as he can. He's on his way. Good afternoon, Mr. Eitan Schwartz, CEO of Tel Aviv Global. Welcome, dear distinguished guests. Welcome to all travel innovators. We're extremely happy to run the Mayor's Smart Tourism Award for the second year in a row. It is another indication of the growing field of travel tech in Tel Aviv, which we at Tel Aviv Global strongly believe in. If last year we had 42 startups competing for the award, this year we have 53. The overall value of awards has more than doubled. If last year was all about putting a spotlight on smart tourism, this year our focus is on implementing smart tourism startups in the startup tourism infrastructure of the city, making it even friendlier for tourists. After all, Tel Aviv is a smart city. Let's make it a smart tourism city. We hope to see at least some of the participants in today's award helping us achieve this goal in 2016. We received strong applications for this year's award. The products developed cover a wide spectrum of solutions. Just to name a few: location-based technologies, social media information sharing platforms, crowdsourced applications, travelers and locals connectivity, and big data travel solutions. They came from different parts of the country, and some of them came from England, India, Poland, Holland, and Ukraine. Being a global city, Tel Aviv is hosting today the winner of Apps for Thessaloniki contest. The prize for the winning startup was to come to Tel Aviv, stay at the Boutique Townhouse Hotel, and present to you today. Please welcome Mr. Jaris Basharat of Hot City from Thessaloniki, Greece, who just landed last night in Tel Aviv. Come on, Jaris.
Hello, thank you for the invitation. I'm here with my colleague George Papadimitriou. And we wait for the presentation. We wait for the presentation. So, as Sarah said, we're here to present to you the idea that won the Apps for Thessaloniki Tourism Edition competition. And so our service in a nutshell, what we do, it's the idea that brought us here. Actually, we collect data from social media such as Foursquare and Facebook, and we build a historical database And later we can use this data in order to show on a map the hot areas and venues in the city, depending the day and the time, and also design thematic routes. As the screenshot on the right shows, we can feed this information into a simple mobile application, picture 1, a web platform, picture 2, and also an innovative augmented reality application that today will use your device's camera, but in the future can be a specific wearable such as glasses. Here's a simple service example of our mobile application, where, as we can see, it's the city of Thessaloniki, and above the map is a simple layer which uses a heat map and indicates where the hot areas are. Red means hot, and it's combined with venues around these areas. And here is a simple example of the augmented reality application, in which actually we combine a traditional tool that all the tourists have when they go to the city with innovative technology called augmented reality, where you can point on the map of your device and get all the information you need anytime. It's a simple, easy three-step process in order to get to your destination with our application. You have to go to our web application at hotcities.gr and select your map, print it, have it with you when you arrive there, the basics, your mobile and the map, and then anytime you can combine the both to get the information you need. It's a simple revenue model. This one I won't stay in details. And this is our team from Greece. We have also won other two competitions on 2013 and 2015 in Athens and in Finland. On behalf of my team, thank you for the invitation, and Sarah for inviting us.
I would now like to thank our partners in crime. The winners of 2016 award will receive the following: 10,000 shekels and 30 hours of mentoring in cooperation with Amadeus Travel IT Group. 3 El Al flights to the United States and Europe, $200 to be used in El Al in-flight duty-free, and 15 hours of mentoring in cooperation with Cockpit Innovation Hub by El Al. Applause. 5,000 shekels and 30 hours of finance counseling in cooperation with Ernst & Young. 30 hours of legal counseling in cooperation with Yigal Arnon & Co. law firm. And a spot at the co-working space at the Tourist Information Center in Jaffa. Now let's invite our distinguished judges. Mr. Itai Green, Head of Business Development and Innovation at Amadeus Travel IT Group Israel. Come on, Itai. Mr. Henry Weinstein, CEO of Cockpit Innovation Hub for the Air Travel Community by El Al. Mr. Oren Bar-Or, Senior Partner at Ernst & Young. Oren, come on. Attorney Adrian Daniels, Partner at the High Tech and Venture Capital Group of Yigal Arnon & Co. law firm. Hello, Adrian. Mrs. Liora Schefter, Chief Information Officer at Tel Aviv Municipality. Mr. Zar Sharon, Chief Knowledge Officer, Tel Aviv Municipality. Ms. Yifat Moore, Digital Media Manager at Tel Aviv Municipality. And Dr. Eyal Benjamin, Head of Entrepreneurship Program at the Academic College of Tel Aviv-Yafo. Hello, everybody. Eyal. Hello, judges. You've worked very hard reading all the applications, I know, and I thank you very much for that. Mr. Deputy Mayor Asaf, hi. We excuse your uniform. We know that you weren't supposed to be here tonight. Today, it's okay. So, Mr. Deputy Mayor, we intended to present only 3 finalists, but the submissions were so inspiring that we had to add 2 more. Please welcome the final 5 in alphabetical order, in no special order. From Artbeat, please welcome Stav Avrahami.
everyone. I'm very excited to be here. I was only given 2 minutes, so I'll try to keep it short. We are ArtBeat. We want to help you get smart about art anywhere, anytime. I will start by saying that we are out there live and kicking. You can install ArtBeat right now from the Apple Store or from Google Play. You can enjoy it. We're going city by city, and we started with the amazing city of Tel Aviv. You can enjoy it right now to explore and to experience art in a whole different way, a whole new way around you. The art world, finally going to the 21st century. People start to explore art now. We're using technology. People are enjoying art tourism now using technology. And we are here. We are here with the vision to become the company best knowing of enriching the gap between people and art. We want to help make art accessible. We want to bring it to the palm of your hands. We want to make sure that people are not intimidated by art and they can explore and enjoy art wherever they are. So how does this magic work, you ask? Simple. You come across an artwork. It's in the street art, it's in the gallery, it's in the museum, it's in the hotel you're staying in. It's wherever you are. You basically snap the artwork, and what we are here to provide you, we know how to recognize the artwork and provide you with information about it. Layers of information, from simple facts to social layers, giving you the option to share your experience with others. It is important for me to say that we today have more than 1 million artworks in our database and 88,000 artists. But if you snap an artwork that is not in our database, you are more than welcome to upload it yourself. Help build the largest crowd-based art database in the world. We will reveal it for you, we will recognize it for you, and the next person snapping that artwork will know what it is. This is your complete art companion. As I said before, we started in Tel Aviv, so you can use it now in Tel Aviv. You can find galleries near you, you can find museums near you, you can find street arts near you, and artist studios near you, which is very unique. You can also take the experience with you home, with what you've liked, what you've shared, what you explored. We also provide a platform for artists. We want to support the emerging artist community. So as an artist, you can use our database to upload your own artworks. You can use our database to record an audio about your artwork. People can now explore art in a whole different way and get a new experience around it. You can get a video on each artwork that you've snapped from the curator, from the making of the art, from the artists themselves. We're a Tel Aviv-based startup, and we love it. We're very proud of it. We have an amazing team on board. Ofer Atir, which is sitting in the crowd, is our CEO. He was the COO of